tonight? You in a good mood or what? Good. You ready for some great comedy? It's war and peacetime. Our next acts, it's a duet. These guys have appeared in Las Vegas, Los Angeles. They have over a dozen television appearances. They have 2 gold comedy albums. They are the former Guinness Book of World Record holders for the most joke-telling. They're opening their own theater in Niagara Falls, New York at the Radisson Hotel. Please welcome the zany comedy team of Malton and Hamilton.
What's his name?
Ben.
Ben
Guyette.
Good thing his last name wasn't Over.
I know.
Ben need Over.
Anyway, everybody thought we were the waiters here tonight, maitre d's.
So did we.
We did this purposely because we wanted to overdress for the show.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, we're really happy to be here at Club 54.
It certainly was.
Well, you should have seen where we were working last week.
Oh, that was last week. It was a deadly place.
Oh, yeah. Last week we worked for a couple of Greek brothers on a restaurant the other side of town.
We had the Souflaki brothers.
Boy, what an experience this was.
Deadly.
I'll tell you, they were so happy to see us come work for them. The first thing they did, they come over and give us a nice big kiss on each cheek.
Which really bugged us. We were bent over picking up our luggage at the time. Oh, that was a nerve.
My gosh. I'm trying to figure this front table out here. We got 2 ladies and 1 guy.
Well, the 2 girls are going steady. The studs will look out.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Michael.
Michael.
Is that a capital M?
Small Michael.
Michael.
Would you fall on a bike when you were a kid?
Jeez, Mike.
Michael. Is this the wife, girlfriend? Take a look.
Wife? Oh, really?
Hi there. What's your name?
Joan.
You got a hell of a cold. Your chest is all swollen up.
Wow. Gotta get him right up front, don't they?
You got one the size of a football, the other's a great big one. Wow. We're going to have her up here later on. She can impersonate the front end of a 55 Buick.
Yeah, hell of an act.
Yeah, get you chrome dip for the weekend.
Yeah. Mike, do you work for a living? You got a job? You can afford to be here?
What do you do, Mike?
You're a cook.
Well, you look fried to me.
Yeah. We had a terrible thing happen to us in a restaurant not too long ago. We popped into this one restaurant to grab a bite of lunch.
And you had to do that, grab. Just
yeah. We wanted to get the whole picture. We had ordered our lunch.
Oh, yes.
We're just sitting there. We're waiting for it to be delivered.
Yeah, we're picking the critters out of the water, racing them across the table and flipping pennies on them.
Yeah. Now, with that, one of the waitresses that worked in this particular establishment,
oh, yes,
she went by our table, see?
And we breathed a sigh of relief there.
Boy, yeah. We're talking, this was an ugly waitress.
Ugly waitress, this was. Oh.
We'd have to describe her as a 2-bagger.
That's right, boy.
That's where you put a bag on your head in case hers falls off.
You don't want to take a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly woman. Unbelievable.
Ugly. Oh.
I don't know when she was a baby, they used to diaper her face.
They must have. Yeah.
They had a bone around her neck so the dog would play with her, but they buried her 3 times. They gave up on that idea.
Yeah, she fell to the driveway.
They gave her a fork when she was 2. She had her mouth when she was 6.
She was an ugly-looking woman.
She had so many holes in her face, they leaned her over a sink and used her for a spaghetti colander.
Yeah.
Are you getting any of this?
Mike.
Oh, you're like watching a casket war.
Yeah. Had more fun at the Whack Museum.
Yeah, at least when you turn up the heat, you move.
Got to give her one.
Anyway, we're talking about the food.
You got to get back to what was happening to us. So, when she went by our table, we just happened to notice out of the corner of her eye.
Oh, never look her straight in the face. You turned to salt.
Yeah, one of those. We noticed that she's got a hamburger patty under each one of her arms.
It's a public place, Michael.
We said, could you please explain to us what's going on?
We queried.
She says, oh, our microwave oven is broke down, so I'm thawing them out.
Yeah.
So we canceled our hot dog.
Cancel the hot dog.
That was it for us, boy, I'll tell you that.
The hamburger's a little salty, but the hell of a hot dog.
That's it.
A bun warmer scares the hell out of me.
I'll tell you. Somebody mentions Coney Island, we got to go see our analyst.
We're out of this. How we doing, Mikey?
Mikey's all right. Where were you born right around here, Mike? Or are you from out of town, overseas?
New York.
New York.
Oh, that's nice. And we get a hot walk for $2.
Hey.
Hot coffee.
New York.
That's great. Would you come up for gas?
Hey. Well, that's nice. So how long you lived here in Canada?
5 years. Oh, pretty soon you have a blue card.
No, it's a green card.
Oh, he's from the States.
That's it. Actually, I don't know if you're really aware of all the politics that are happening.
Oh, yeah,
in
you
this
just
country.
arrived here. Do you know what the French thing? Any French people here?
Any French Canadians here?
Any French? Oh, hey! All right, guys, welcome to Canada.
Nice to see you here.
Guys,
Yeah, got
wait,
one.
hold,
Oh, yeah.
wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold, just wait a minute. What's the matter with you people?
I mean, most of us here probably know what's going on, but there may be some viewers here tonight that are
The
watching
cook
this.
probably don't know. He's too busy getting fried.
That's right.
Mikey.
Some people in the United States viewing this show, and they're probably saying, well, what are these guys talking about?
Oh,
this
yeah,
Canadian?
with the French
See,
thing, yeah.
you know how they divided the United States into what they call states, right?
Right, Mikey?
Well, here in Canada, we divided our country into what we call provinces.
Yeah, we just cut them into bigger chunks so we got less to memorize.
A lot easier when you're going to school, right?
One afternoon, we're done. It's recess after that. Yeah.
Now, you know, in the United States, they elect the governor of the state.
Y'all pick up the gov?
Right. Here in Canada, we elect what we call a premier.
Yeah, it's like back bacon.
No, that's P-meal.
Most of them do.
Now, quite a few years ago, they had this premier in the province of Quebec. Now, Quebec is where a lot, not all, but
Not all.
a lot of the French-speaking population of Canada lives in the province.
Oh, except that lady, she moved.
That's right.
Heading this way, trying to find out what a loony was.
Right. They elected this premier in the province of Quebec. His name was René Lévesque.
Lévesque in Quebec said I quit. What the heck?
Remember him? This was the guy that started it all.
He started the whole thing.
He was trying to separate Quebec from the rest of Canada for years.
Oh, they wanted to saw it off and float it out into the Atlantic.
How dumb can you get?
They'll never make it. The Newfies are blocking the channel with their eyes.
Right? Time up. Hold it.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
We're not knocking the Newfies.
Don't knock the Newfies, Lord, thunder, and Jesus for the Tories.
Now, if there's any viewers in the United States that don't know what a Newfie is,
Well, it's like a Pollock, but not quite as smart.
okay?
He's up on the rim.
That's right.
Oh, we're kidding.
If you've ever looked at the map of Canada, there's an island on the east coast called Newfoundland.
You recognize it, Mikey? Yeah,
Okay,
that's
you know
where the one with their finger pointing north, so they know which way to look.
Okay. Now, if you say Newfoundland very quickly, it becomes Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
So people that live there would be called Newfies.
Yeah. Or Noofs.
Noofs.
Or
They're not the most intelligent people in the world.
they're not too swift.
As a matter of fact, there was a couple of Newfies that froze to death last winter right here at the drive-in theater.
Yeah, they went to see Closed for the season.
What a tragedy that
They found them frozen to death on the skidoos with a popcorn stuck all over the visor. One go
was. Oh,
out.
they're a mess.
Put a hook in the helmet and dragged them out before the head sawed out. Now I got two skidoos all gassed up and nowhere to go.
Yeah. We figure we're going to get rid of the skidoos. We got them in the auto trader.
Yeah,
this
we'll
month.
dump them before the week, but it's nice to see the French lady. What's your name? Martha.
Martha. Are you bilingual, Martha?
I'm not bilingual, I'm bisexual. If I can't find it, I'll buy it.
No, Martha.
That's the way
Wait. Hang on.
I was talking to Martha. He knows what I'm talking about.
Michael, bilingual means being able to speak a couple of languages.
Oh, I read the wrong book, me. Do you make Chinese food, Mikey?
Yeah.
No. Just Canadian food.
You got to watch the Oriental people. They're beautiful people. Is there any Oriental people here tonight?
Any Oriental people? No.
They're beautiful people. You got to love them. But in the Orient, you know, they have quite a ritual that they go through to name their child.
Oh, they got ritual.
How this goes is that whenever the child is born,
Whenever a child born.
the father of the child, he goes back wherever they live. Now, this could be an apartment, a house, or one of those junks on the river. He goes into the kitchen, and he gets all the utensils that they used to cook with,
Barbecue.
and he throws them over the air. And just how they come down and hit the kitchen floor is what they name the kid.
Ching pong boom bang jang. Ding, boom, boom, bang, boom, ding, ding, boom, 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 boom. There's any food in it, his last name is Fung.
Yeah.
They have a dog, they call it Chow.
Wow.
Plus it's constipated and it's Hung Chow.
And what we would like to do, we thought, well, look, if we're going to play some music here tonight, and, whatever, we thought we'd like to try something a little different.
Okay.
We'd like to play a song for all you lovely people here tonight, but we'd like to play this on an instrument that you wouldn't recognize as a musical instrument.
Well, let's preface this whole sector by saying you wouldn't send your kids out for lessons on this particular set of apparati.
Ladies and gentlemen, our tribute to the classics. Good luck.
Oh, man, give it up for Malton and Hamilton. Right, I gotta tell you. Outstanding. Wow. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back after this brief message.